Good evening. Welcome to the University of Minnesota postgame press conference. Participants to my immediate left, head coach Marlene Stallings, along with senior Carly Wagner and freshman Destiny Pitts. The process tonight, Coach Stallings will make an opening statement, and then we'll take questions for the student athletes. We'll dismiss them when that completes, and take questions for Coach Stallings. With that, Coach, you can make your opening statement.
Thank you. Well, obviously a tough moment for our team, but I'm really proud of them. We have more wins than we've had in 13 years. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse. In our program, and we've made tremendous progress, so I couldn't be more proud of them for that. Oregon is a tremendous team. I would be shocked if they're not playing in the Final Four and going for a championship. They are very well oiled offensively. I said yesterday in the press conference that they move the ball as well as only second to UConn in what I've seen this year and been able to watch. And I thought they were rolling on all cylinders today, so certainly credit to them. But I couldn't be more proud again of our team, our 24 wins this season, the progress we've made, and in particular for this senior sitting here to take the program further than it's been in over a decade. So really proud of her for that.
Questions for the student athletes? Ryan.
You guys were matching them basket for basket for about 16 minutes there. What happened late in that first half where they kind of pulled it?
We just defensively started relaxing and not getting to shooters and moving as well. And I thought our intensity dropped off a little bit towards the end of that first half.
Marcus.
Destiny, what did they do against you defensively in the second half?
I would just say they closed out better. I was still getting good looks. I just kind of wasn't hitting them down in the second half. But, yeah, that's what I really would just say. They just kind of closed out better because they saw I was a shooter and stuff.
Warren.
Carly, your coach talked about the difficulty of matching up or the way that Oregon moved the ball quickly. Can you talk about how difficult it is to defend that on the defensive side?
Yeah, I mean, ball movement's always very difficult to guard, especially when teams are really flipping them back and forth and they have multiple shooters out there at the same time. That's what we were trying to do tonight, better ball movement and stuff. So it really causes problems for defense because it just gets people collapsing and moving and eventually holes open up for shots to fall.
Other questions for the Minnesota student athletes? No? Okay, guys, thank you very much. You can go. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, Marcus. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just Destiny, what would you learn from this NCAA Tournament experience as a freshman?
I just learned from the first game, you just have to keep fighting. So we got one win in the tournament, and then this next game, just to show, like, the freshmen that come in next year, like, when you come here, you got to compete and play every moment. And then I just want to, like, thank the seniors just because, especially Carly, she's taught me a lot on and off the court. And, it's kind of sad that I won't be able to play with her anymore, but I've had a great time with her.
Anyone else? Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take questions for Coach Stallings. Ryan?
Marlene, it seemed like Sabina really set the tone for them, and you guys were matching that to start out. But how tough was it to deal with everything she does?
Well, she's special. She's the type of player that doesn't come along real often in a coaching career. I'm sure Coach Kelly would agree with that. She does things that you can't teach, and that's what makes her so special. But, she's a finalist for National Player of the Year, and she's only a sophomore. I think that speaks to the respect that all of us coaches have for her and her abilities.
Questions? Marcus?
With the team only have 3 seniors, a tough loss like this is something that motivates them in the offseason to try to get back to this point and maybe work on some things that they need to work on.
Well, one of the things we just talked about in the locker room is this group set out back in June to do something special and to take the program another step, a step that hadn't been done in a while. And they followed through, and they achieved that goal. And then I told them it's okay to be greedy. You don't want to be happy just being there. You want more, and it was a very sad locker room, and for a good reason. They're very vested, and it hurts, it stings. But I told them that's okay, and it's okay because they're really vested in wanting to continue to progress the program and be able to be in a game like this and be dancing on into the Sweet 16.
Warren?
Coach, you talked about the difficulty of defending them. What was the game plan going in? What did you want to try to do to stifle their offense?
Well, there are a lot of things that you have to try to do with them. We watched a lot of film. We watched their losses in particular and what people did against them and their 4 losses. But they have so many weapons. They're the only team we've played all season that has their starting 5 averaging in double digits. So it's really hard to key in on 1 or 2 areas or even 3 areas. And then they go to their bench and they don't lose a lot in some areas. They pose different issues and different problems. But I think defensively in particular, you've got to be really good one-on-one. When you're playing Oregon, you have to be exceptional one-on-one. You can't give a lot of help because the moment you even think about helping, they're some of the best passers in the nation, combined with some of the best scorers, and the fact that they shoot the 3 ball so well. I mean, they really pose a difficult situation. 1 through 4 can shoot the 3, almost 40% each. When you look at them statistically, it just again, the team the closest comparison I can give on paper would be to UConn.
Any other questions for Coach Stallings?
What did you like most about your team's performance tonight?
Well, I think just fighting and battling and playing all the way through to the end. I think that many things could have happened to made it an even more difficult game for us. But I thought that they stayed in the moment. Play in front of 7,500 fans, a great attendance here at this game, great atmosphere here, obviously, for a tournament game. But just how they continue to battle and fight.
Any other questions for Coach Stallings?
Yeah, Friday night, after halftime, y'all were able to rally. What do you think was different tonight?
Well, again, I don't think that it wasn't that we didn't try. I think it's just they're that powerful. And, even if you just look at even rebounding, we're out-rebounded by 21. They have size at every position. It's not often you go against a 6-foot or 6'1" guard. So, again, I think it's just the difficulty was the talented team that we were playing against more than anything.
Any other questions? Okay, Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.